Yeah. Woo! Well, my daddy left home when I was 3. Didn't leave very much to my mom and me, except this old uniform and an old tattered black belt. Now I don't blame him 'cause he run and hid, but the best thing that my daddy ever did was before he left, he went and named me Mr. Hauth. Well, he must have thought that it was quite an honor, and I got a lot of looks from lots of folk. Seems I had to fight my whole life through. Some gal would kick and I'd block hard, and some guy punching I'd redirect him. I tell you, life ain't easy for a boy named Mr. Hauth. But I grew up quick and I grew up smart. My fists got hard and my teach my art. Roam from town to town to hide my fame. But I made me a vow to the moon and stars, I'd search the honky-tonks and cars and thank that man that gave me that honorable name. Well, it was Gatlinburg in mid-July, and I just hit town and my throat was dry. Thought I'd stop and have myself a soda at an old McDonald's on a street of mud. There at a table dealing studs sat the dirty, mangy dog that named me Mr. Hauth. Well, I knew that snake was my own sweet dad from a worn-out picture that my mother had. Knew that scar on his cheek and his twitchy eye. He was big and bent and gray and old, and I looked at him and my blood ran cold. And I said, my name is Hauth, how do you do? Now you gonna sigh. That's what I told him. Well, I hit him hard right between the eyes, and he went down, but to my surprise, he come up with a board and broke into pieces. Then I busted a brick right across my knee, and we crashed through the walls and into the street, kicking and it gouged you in the mud and the blood and the fear. Well, I tell you, I fought tougher men, but I really can't remember when he kicked like a mule and he bit like a crocodile. Well, I heard him laugh and then I heard him say, and he reached for his ice pack, but I pulled mine first. He stood there looking at me, and I saw him smile, and he said, son, this world is rough, and if a man's gonna make it, he's gotta be tough. I knew I wouldn't be there to help you along, so I gave you that name and I said goodbye, and I knew you'd have to get tough or die. It's that name that helped to make you strong. He said, now you just fought one heck of a fight, and I know you hate me and you got the right to kill me now. And I wouldn't blame you if you do, but you ought to thank me before I die for the gravel in your gut and the spit in your eye. 'Cause I'm the student of a master that named you Hauth. What could I do? Well, I got all choked up and I threw down my pads. I called him my pa and he called me his son. Come away with a different point of view. And I think about him now and then, every time I try and every time I win. And if I ever have a boy,